surprised, Kelly, if this one catches the rough.
Welcome to today's event. A star-studded field of the greatest golfers in the world is assembled here in what is sure to be a terrific day of golf.
I didn't like the music from the game, so I replaced it with some classic game room stock music. And while it's playing in the background, let's take a look at Tiger Woods PGA Tour 09 All Play. It's a very long title. My wife got me this game for Christmas because I really enjoyed Wii Sports Golf. And I've played that game a lot, so she picked me up this one because I think she wanted to get me something that didn't involve guns, explosions, car crashes, or ninjas, which pretty much eliminates every single kind of game that I enjoy, except golf.
Count it.
I actually like golf video games for some strange reason.
You'll be pleased with this.
Maybe it all started with Ninja Golf for the Atari 7800, which combined golfing and ninjas. That game really needs to be remade. Anyway, I'm not sure what the deal is with golfing games. Maybe it's just that at times I'm not in the mood to surgically annihilate hordes of enemy spacecraft.
He can't be too happy with bogey there.
This is a long par 5 reached into by only the longest hitter. A player.
I believe he's got this ball headed towards the sand.
Hey, Sam, that ball got a good kick and found the fairway.
But there's just something relaxing and addictive about golf. And I don't go golfing very often in real life. However, I became very fond of Wii Sports Golf and the way the game uses the Wii controller. Now, EA's Tiger Woods 09 is a completely different game than Wii Sports Golf. And I'll cover this in 2 parts because it's actually pretty complex, whereas Wii Sports Golf was a pick-up-and-play game. This one gives you many, many more options and details on how to play the game.
Well, that's what you call being...
Missed opportunity there.
Okay, for starters, I like this game, but it's not perfect. It feels somewhat unbalanced, and I don't know my golf terminology, so bear with me. But everything leading up to putting, like driving, and using all the irons and chipping it onto the green, that stuff seems to work very well with the Wii controller, but once you get onto the green, it's as if they programmed it for the Xbox or something and then tried to port that over to the Wii, and that doesn't seem to work as well. I didn't care for the putting in this game. The putting in Wii Sports Golf was much better. For the most part, the controls are fairly simple. You hit the A button when you're about to start golfing, and the camera pulls back and shows you a good overview of where you're actually going to be hitting the ball.
Should be very happy with this one.
You can choose a variety of clubs and how you want to hit the ball. You can move the little circle around to more or less where you want to aim your shot, accounting for the wind and obstacles. And after you have your shot lined up, you swing the Wii controller like a golf club and try to get the ball where you want it to go by swinging with the appropriate amount of force. And that's basically how you play the game. When you get onto the green, and I'm still figuring this out, you select more or less where you want the ball to go again, but then rather than swinging it and having the controller actually replicate the exact swing, it's as if you're just simply pulling back and adjusting your shot on a power bar and then letting go, and it just feels very awkward compared to the rest of the game. I wouldn't say it ruins the game because you eventually figure it out, but I didn't like it as much as the putting on Wii Sports Golf. When you're on the green, it pulls up that grid, which shows you the topography of the green, and also you can pull up a little putt preview window before you shoot that shows you approximately where your shot's going to go, and you can make adjustments from that. The character creation in the game is a lot of fun, and they give you many options on how to actually create yourself, or just a fictional character. You can dress your character in a variety of outfits, and you win money throughout the game playing in tournaments or in practice modes. And you can also unlock different articles of clothing, some of which give you enhanced skills or luck or accuracy, and you can also buy yourself better clubs and golf balls and pretty much everything that you'd expect. The more you play, the better your character gets, and you can see on screen how you can level them up, unless you play as one of the existing professionals or Tiger Woods, and they're like the X-Men of the golf course. I keep comparing this to Wii Sports Golf since I'm playing on the Wii, but what this game does have that Wii Sports does not have at all is a huge variety of golf courses. And I would say that the strength of the game is definitely the golf courses, and once you get into the gameplay, the technical aspects of the actual golfing, determining which club to use and varying your approach to the green. If you're a real golfer, you're probably laughing and saying, of course that's the fun part of golf, but in a video game that's hard to duplicate. And they've done that fairly well here. And the variety of golf courses gives you a lot to memorize, a lot to practice. And when you get to the PGA Tour, a whole lot to challenge yourself with. There's a ton of mini games that they've put in there, and challenge modes, party mode that you can play with a group of people. And if you're a parent buying this game for your young kids or something, they give you a very easy beginner all-play mode.
Nicely played for birdie.
And like I said, it uses the Wii controller fairly well. It's not perfect, but they've come a long way from golf on the Atari 2600 and Magnavox Odyssey 2. Not that those games weren't fun, but this one will keep you occupied for a while. And it's going to keep me occupied for a while because I'm having a good time playing it. See you back here in part 2.